we're gonna be going over the first thing that we do with puppies called the relationship game. I like to have a leash on my puppy, so if they run and hide under the couch, I have a way to get them out very easily. But I'm gonna leave that up to you guys, but we do recommend doing this exercise on leash. I'm gonna let her drag the leash around, and I'm going to work on name recognition first. Forget the sit, forget the stay. Let's get your puppy following you and working for food right away from the moment you get your puppy home. This is Daisy. Daisy. And I'm just gonna move back and give her the food. Simple as that. So I just say her name and I move back. I might have to go all the way to her face and get her attention. This is a really simple exercise just to get your puppy used to following you around. Now notice I'm taking a step back. That's the most important part. You get your puppy's attention and then you move back and draw them into you. Now once the puppy starts doing good, let's clean it up. Say the dog's name once, Daisy. When they turn in towards you, take a step back and mark it with a verbal good and then deliver the food. Daisy, good. Daisy, good. Daisy, good. The reason we like to start with the relationship game is because we want your puppy really comfortable with following you around, coming to you, seeing your hands as food, not excitement and holding all the time. And we want to make sure that we're getting in the habit of coming to their name when called versus just focusing on, say, a sit stay. I just mentioned that because that's what we see the most. But we want to cultivate that relationship inside, create all those neural pathways in the brain, tons and tons of repetitions. So when you go outside and you try to do a let's go or a come off of that leaf blowing by or that dog barking down the street, it's so much easier for your puppy because you've taught them to work for food and you've taught them to follow you. And so that is our number one thing that we want you guys to work on at home. And it's much more fun for the puppy. Come, good. Oh, I think I've lost her. So whenever that happens, you know you need to take a break. This is the reality of working puppies. So if you don't have food drive or you have too much going on in your environment that overwhelms your puppy, then you gotta take a break and you gotta reconvene later. But hopefully this gives you a really good starting point. Practice it 5 to 10 minutes twice a day before their meals and just hand feed their kibble, no big deal. Start to get your puppy to follow you around the house. Start going room to room. The next step is to actually drop a handful of kibble on the ground while they're eating it up and they're doing so good. Go into the next room, peek around the corner, Daisy, come, let them run to you and get another handful of kibble. That is the next stage, which she'll be able to do within just a few days. So good luck out there, and please leave your comments below if you have any questions or observations.